Hello everyone, welcome to the Black Thunder channel. Please note that this is my very first action figure review, so hope you'll like it and please subscribe for more. So, today we will be looking at the SH Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider Knockout version, or some may call it the clone version. First of all, when taking a closer look at the box, we get the usual style boxing of the figure, just like the original boxing of the figure. On the front, we get a picture of the character with the title Avengers Infinity War and the title of the character in spot varnished. On this side, we get the name of the character and the title Avengers Infinity War and a production pose. On the back, we get more cool poses of the figure and what it comes with. Nothing much at the top, nothing much at the bottom. So, let's get the Iron Spider out of the box, shall we? And here we have the Iron Spider out of the box, not looking too bad. For those of y'all who have a hard time to afford the original figure, this is a good substitute. You can get it from sites such as AliExpress and eBay around the price of $10 to $25. However, there are a few gripes in this figure. I think, for instance, it's only in my figure. As you can see here, these arms tend to fall off soon, and there are loose joints all over the figure, which makes it difficult to make the figure stand in many various poses. Let's keep the spider legs aside for a while. In terms of detail, this figure is completely neat, has a matte finishing. It's very well detailed, as you can see here, the gold lines going all over the figure very neatly. However, the paint is a dull red, which doesn't have the matte red finishing, which is the only gripe. It is also the same with the original figure itself. Going on to the articulation, it is not that bad. The head can look up that far, look down that far. There is side to side motion and a slight neck and head tilt. We get a butterfly joint here, so the arm can move front that far and move back that far. Shoulders can come up that far. There is no bicep swivel, but the elbow is double jointed, but it doesn't go up that far. The wrist is also on a ball joint, so you can rotate it 360, move up, down, left and right as you like. We get a diaphragm joint here, same as the original figure. You can tilt it side to side, not that much. These clone figures are quite stiff, so I had to force it a little bit. There's not much of ab crunch here. It can crunch that far and crunch back that far. You get a hip joint which allows you to move the legs out that far, kick up pretty far, but since these are clones, you have loose joints. Kick back that far. There is no thigh cut here, though you can see it seems to be there is a thigh cut, but there is no thigh cut there. The knees are double jointed, so you can bend them all the way down. Keeps on falling. There is ankle pivot, and you can move it up and down, and also you get toe articulation here, which is also stiff, quite stiff. So let's keep the Iron Spider aside for a while. As far as accessories goes, he comes with all the same components as the original version. The eyes, as you can see here, and the piece to pull out the eyes and fix them with the new set. And we get the long whipping web, the sharp whipping web. The long twip web and the basic hands, the web shooter hand, the call me maybe hand, the hand to hold the spider web, and the basic relaxed hand. Moving on to the most important accessory of the figure are the Iron Spider legs, as you can see here. It's pretty good actually, few loose joints. The only fallback from the original and the clone is that you cannot twist it here left to right. It's a stiff piece over here. Let's get him fixed to our spider as the usual. You remove the peg here and then fix it. Then again here, I think it could be only in my figure, it doesn't go all the way in, it stops halfway, as you can see. But besides that, it's actually pretty good. Now, to measure our clone Iron Spider, we can see he stands roughly around 5.5 inches tall, which is also the same as the original. As you all know, the clone figures tend to shrink their size compared to the original, but it is not that bad for the Iron Spider as he is a teenage Spider-Man. Finally, to compare him with some other figures, we have the Black Panther from the Captain America Civil War movie, which is also quite good, as we all know that the current Spider-Man is actually around 15 years old, which means he should be shorter than the adult sizes. So it's quite good actually. Finally, we have reached the end of our episode today. If you all find this very informative, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. And see you all on the next video. God bless you all.